today?
Hi.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, do you mind if I take notes again?
Yeah, I don't have a
Like
problem
last
with
week?
it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming back. I know that had a lot going on. Kaylee, I did want to ask for you, how are you feeling about how this week has gone so far?
I think it's a pretty good week compared to last week, but not like it should, like not where it should be.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Did you make it to school any this week?
Yeah, I made it on Monday and then a half a day on Tuesday.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. So what happened on Monday that you went the whole day? What was different?
I woke up in a better mood and I knew Mom was doing better. So I thought I can go to school, keep my mind off of everything, and it ended up being a fast day.
Yeah.
So I realized I was there till the end of the day when I got home.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how's that for you, Tiffany? Having her at school all day?
It was hard.
It was? Okay.
It's hard when she's not there, and I just end up laying, in my bedroom with the windows closed and the drapes drawn, so it's hard for me. But, I have some acquaintances that really keep me company sometimes when she's not there, and sometimes they're there when she's there, which isn't great, but it is nice for me.
Okay. And I know last week you were kind of mentioning that those days when you kind of feel down, you're alone, it's kind of like a sadness is coming over you.
Yeah, I would definitely say the sadness just takes hold of me, and it's just really hard to snap out of that even for Kaylee.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds like from what you're saying it's kind of the worst when you're just by yourself.
Yes.
The sadness kind of comes. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, I do want to ask you kind of a weird question, Tiffany. So let's say that you go to sleep tonight and you wake up in the morning and the sadness is gone and you feel light and fine and you get out of bed. What would you do?
I think I would try and, help Kaylee get out of bed and, make her some breakfast and make sure her lunch was ready for school and, take her to the bus, make sure she got on it to get to school, and, I'm sure that David would be there and, we would be able to spend some time together and, be friendly with each other and loving like, we have been for the time that we've been married, with those few exceptions. And yeah, I think I would just be really happy.
Yeah, so it sounds like you want to be more present and you want to have an active role.
That would be great.
Yeah. What does that sound like to you?
Yeah, I would want her to be more active in my life, so our roles are reversed, that she's the mom and I'm the daughter. How you see in movies, how everyone has their place.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like this has been something that's gone on a little bit, so you've gotten a little used to your spots at times, but that in the future you would like to see something different. Yeah. Well, Tiffany, I know we had kind of touched on this last week, but talking about you and your desire to kind of fight back against that sadness, would you be willing to talk to someone like you're talking to me, but just for you?
Yes.
You think so?
I think that it's important to address the sadness that I feel, and if that's something Kaylee wants, then that's what I should do.
Yeah. Well, that shows how strong you are, because not a lot of people would be willing to do that, and I can tell how much you love Kaylee, and so sometimes, you have to do a little work for it, but yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'll definitely get you a name for someone.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you said, Kaylee, was an okay week, maybe a better week. What would you guys hope for next week?
don't know. I have to think about that. What do you think?
It would be nice if I could see David again next week and
Okay.
try and get on better terms with him, and I think maybe that would make Kaylee feel a little bit safer to go to school and not like she has to watch me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I want to go to school more without having to worry about my mom, and maybe if my dad was there to take care of her, things would be better, but I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and while I think it makes a lot of sense that you would want him around, I think that it would still probably be helpful for you to maybe talk to someone like me, like see a therapist, yourself as well. I think that could be a good thing too.
Yeah.
Well, before we wrap up today, any other thoughts that you all have?
No, I'm happy that we're both showing up to these sessions and talking, because it's hard to talk about stuff sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. I want to help Kaylee. I want to make Kaylee feel confident enough to go to school again and not worry about me. So I think that showing up is the first step to making that a reality for us
Definitely.
as a
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. And I will say they did send me your report card, and I was really impressed.
Oh,
You have 2 B's now.
that's good. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's really awesome.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I know, like you're saying, it can be hard some days to go, but I can tell you're really smart. And I think the more you go,
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.